It's 12:36 a.m., October 8th, 2018. I live in Dayton, Ohio, specifically in Kettering, and I am a victim of remote neuromonitoring. I'm going to read some of the evidence I have gathered from interacting with my terrorist that use synthetic telepathy, actively reading my mind. Social security numbers of a black man, gay, drug addicted, pedophile, obsessed with abusing me. That number is 273-273724. I found out on August 15th, 2018 at 3:50 a.m. that he has AIDS and has transmitted it while attempting to mind control me with sexual abuse. Gay male asked on August 25th, 2018, around 1 p.m., what is your social security number? Answer 273. This may or may not be true. I sent it to the sheriff's department. Tasha Williams, pedophile, terrorist, mother. Daughter is 12 years old. Located in the west side of Dayton. On public assistance. State is paying for terrorist. May have been born 1983. Sexually abused me using remote neuromonitoring technology. She creates kiddie porn and virtual reality, illegal human trafficking. Tasha Williams' last 4 digits of her social security number are 2745. My goal is to bring her in for a lie detector test, questioning her on how she would have intimate details on my life and my family. She may be stalking my family. She is dangerous and a terrorist. Should be on the most wanted list along with many others. They have many other perpetrators of this crime and victims who are Black Americans on the west side of Dayton through the country, thus human trafficking. She works for a white male who may live in Kettering. This social security number may be wrong, but you may want to run these numbers. 270-263725, Black American. One black man, I do not know his name. He sounds in his 30s or 40s. He is emotional and psychotic, a rapist who tortured me psychologically. Has been convicted of pedophilia and went to Dayton West for counseling for child sex abuse. This is a facility for low-income patients who need therapy and counseling for mental health reasons. It has been closed, and ironically, my mother worked there. She is being stalked and harassed. She is 76. She has V2K, not as aggressive as mine, and she is stalked. They are also stalking her while she's at home driving by the house. There is a gay black man with HIV, AIDS, diagnosed. When he was 25, he is one of 52 men with HIV, AIDS, which should not be hard to find him and to put him in prison. His HIV AIDS status and the fact that he is a crack cocaine addict and has pedophilia active against black teenage boys on the west side of Dayton, exchanging crack. This crack he receives for remote neuromonitoring me. So he's viewed while he molests teenage boys, and they're actively reading my mind. There's a white female, I call her Becky. She's a very aggressive rapist of me, and she's trafficking black women on the west side of Dayton, and women in general. She is orchestrating an attack on me, a sexual assault daily, 24 hours a day if she can. If you look at Christian's Targeted Individual YouTube channel, it's very similar to the attacks that I get. September 2nd, around 11 a.m., heard remote neural monitoring perp masturbating, trying to sexually stimulate the hive mind. I asked her her age. She's 26. She's originally from North Carolina. One of the gay males is homeless. He was actually homeless on the streets. This is the gay male, one of two, who's a terrorist. He contracted the HIV virus. I found this out the 3rd of September at 9:27 p.m. that he was in fact homeless. September 11th, 2:32 a.m., white male from Kettering who has been selling me off to different parts of Dayton, Ohio. He has an STD and was caught having sex with black women from the west side, therefore transmitting the disease to black poor women, which means he's a statistic in the system. When you are registered in all these different ways for medical reasons, so say you have had a heart attack, it's in a record. They keep records of all the community's diseases, issues, how many people have had cancer, AIDS, how many schizophrenics they are. I am not schizophrenic. September 23rd, 2018, 3:59 a.m., remote neural monitoring gang raped me, forced orgasm, using psychic driving while the female or females masturbate, forcing me to have a dream where I am masturbating and attempt to humiliate and show power over me. Remote rape is just as traumatic, and this has been occurring thousands and thousands of times. I've endured this. They are actively trying to force me as women, with the help of the men, to force me to orgasm. Sitting in a chair, in the car, walking, at my mother's house, actively raped thousands of times. It is a war. September 23rd, 2018, in the AM, on the couch, while my friend was on the couch, I was sleeping, I awoke and asked inside my mind, "What is the name on your social security card?" Answer from the black male's voice, V2K. This is some examples of retrieving data on the people who are reading your mind. You can talk back to them and ask them who they are, how it works. I'm going to make a second video, collect as much data as I can, and hopefully I can get enough to get a court case. Pray for me. Thank you.